Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more Crusader Kings 2. I'm your Leos Kelvin, and due to popular demand, the music has once again been turned down. I apologize. Apparently, it was louder than I thought it was. Yeah, it's louder than, it looked on my balancing stuff, so either way. Now, we have a bony revolt to crush. Let's go, boys. It's a pretty ballsy move on their part. Send in reinforcements. That's better. Yeah, I don't want their shit doing shit. What are you doing? Oh, you're just timing it specifically to hit 30 soldiers. Yeah, the AI is a little weird how it does that. But, oh well. That's all fine and dandy. We have 800 coming from up there. We've managed to amass an army capable of stopping these guys. Yeah, and apparently we also need more commanders. Okay. Also, we apparently need more members of our council. Ain't everything all over the place right now. Just the way we like it. Commanders. Alright, not the best, but they'll do. And there. 310s is good enough. Alright. We also have some enemy forces up here, but I'm not too worried about them. They generally aren't going to be much of an issue. Alright. Seniority succession, you old bastard. Christ, you'll probably die before the Civil War is over. But yeah, just because you're old doesn't mean you get to succeed the throne. It's not how this has ever worked. It's not how it's going to start working now. You're not too bad, and it would make you happy. But you're already content enough. Let's begin work. Okay. They seem to be amassing troops. Alright. Let's move you over here. Actually, I think we should move you here, shouldn't we? Yeah. Alright. Betrothed can marry. Ah, yes. Form an alliance. Yes. Good. Alright. Alliance is to be formed. And that brings him into the Civil War. Just for a, Oh dear! It appears I've been outmatched. In one area, anyway. Withdraw. Concerning. They are actually amassing a decent number of troops. I think I have to potentially change how I'm doing this. We'll see, though. I think we're just going to hire some mercs to help out. Alright. Yeah, I think, like I said, we need to start changing how we're viewing this war. Because I'll admit, I'm viewing it as child's play, but apparently they have more forces than I originally anticipated. They, the technology of boats has spread far enough around our empire that, it's getting kind of problematic. Civil wars can actually move their, forces about now, and, can amass in the correct positions to actually fight. And even to the point where we can get defeated by a numerically inferior force. Yeah, mostly from that river crossing, I'd wager. Yeah, we got our ass kicked pretty bad on that fight, Jesus. And you got some event troops. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you get event troops? You bastards. We're not going to implement seniority succession. It'll be done over my dead body. Plains, temperate, river crossings. Of course. That's forest. Though if we go this way, there'll be no river crossing. Since apparently, these rebels have mysteriously significantly better soldiers than we do. I've yet to figure out how, but, you know. They just do. Archers 550. Way more of everything. Except, I guess, pikemen. Alright. And hey, they've landed more soldiers. Okay. This battle we need to win. But we will not win, for reasons I have yet to figure out. Rough terrain, flanker, battlefield terrain master. Figure. Yeah, we've lost this battle yet again. This is of grave concern to me. Because these are battles that we should, without question, be capable of victory in. But we're just losing. Superior numbers, no terrain issues. We have better generals. We have better forces. Relatively speaking, anyway. I'm truly confused as to the reason for our losses here. Okay, that one's an obvious issue, but... of April, yeah, we'll get away. Alright, looks like you guys are getting off the boat here. We have a slight problem. We need more boats. More boats. You guys please hurry up and get off the fucking boat. Trying to withdraw my forces here. This is not even. 13th of May. Yeah, they're gonna have to hold on there for just a little while. Withdraw. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the source of our losses, but truth be told, I can't. Oh, lovely, a peasant revolt. Why is there no fucking port in this one province here? Alright. Well, if we can't deal with that one for now, we'll have to come back to it. The computer says no, yeah. That feels like one of those things that's far more true than it should be. You're staying right there. Okay, move in on him. August 13th, August 9th. Okay. Should work out okay. Alright, and they have no generals here, so we definitely shouldn't lose this. Alright. We still lost a flank against inferior numbers. There's something wrong with our army, and I can't figure out what. Because that should not be possible. We should have literally no risk of doing so. It's actually our strongest flank. The hell? Alright, well. It's time to call up all of our fleet levies. Call up everything else. And try and get our boats together here. Come on. In the meantime, these guys need to give chase. Because this is still a sizable number of soldiers. And I do not want it uniting with the main army over there. We can still divide and conquer fairly easily. The capital is jungle. That's probably our best place to lay our defensive trap. Plains, 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 jungle, forest. Okay. Okay. Alright, we've gathered a solid 60 boats thus far. Yeah, this is how it should go. That's better. That's a proper battle now. Good. They're going. Okay, 71. We can work with that. So, this army. Defeating it, not going to be easy, but we need to do it quickly. Because we're kind of on a timer with these mercs. Now, we do have an ally in this conflict who, in theory, should be helping us. Keyword theory, but, you know, we're doing our best. Though, I don't know what the hell he's up to. I guess he's fighting some peasant revolt or something somewhere. Oh, he's defending the Srivajanian Independence Revolt League or something? Yeah, that's where his army is. So if we hold on until that, he'll come and aid us. Hopefully. Oi. Go after him. Merge. You guys need to start collecting troops. Okay. There. That seems to have finally put an end to the threat that this army has posed. Again, we're currently just dealing with this now. One hell of an army. 6,500. They have 2,800 heavy infantry, or 2,900 heavy infantry. Not much more than us. We have nearly twice the number of archers, which are the two most important forces that exist in this game, so that's good. Great Holy War for Persia fails. No one's surprised. Alright. Good. We have 6,100.
Our community grows.
Oh, why thank you. 2 Shaggy Lone Wolf following. Okay, let's slow down the game speed a bit so that way the frame rate's a little better. Alright. I watch you on YouTube. I never thought I'd catch a stream of yours. Hoping your day is going well. Not really, honestly. RNG has been against me today with every game I've streamed, but I'm holding in there. Okay. I guess we need to use another merc band. Hopefully we'll be okay with this one, though. Yeah, looks like we now outnumber them in everything except pikemen. Pretty sizably outnumber them in several regions as well. Okay, this one should win. We have, as far as I can know, better generals. Do Do I have, yeah, you're leading troops. Can I add in any way get a better commander here? 11. No. Alright. Guess we're just gonna have to roll with it. You're the best we got, somehow. Stupid mercenary captains being terrible, I guess. Okay. So 7,800 and climbing versus 6,500. If we win this, we've won the war, probably. We'll see. We, in theory, also have our ally coming, so hopefully that will work as well. Oh no, an extra 400 soldiers are on their way. They have straight up no generals. Good. And this should not be a problem. Okay, their generals just arrived, of course. Mid flank is not doing well at all. No, we lost again somehow. I have yet to figure out why we lose these fights, to be honest. But yeah, it's not good. We fought the first half of that battle and they didn't even have generals for it, so I'd be hoping for better results than that. And we also now have a lot of other factions that are starting to get uppity. Alright, so that's taken care of now. Great, you have internal war now to deal with. Alright. This is because the game cannot allow you to win. Yeah. It's feeling like that today. It's just feeling like that today. But nonetheless, we can't stop trying, so let's see. Equal in heavy infantry. We still outnumber them like 2-to-1 nurtures. And I don't think it's the pikemen that are winning it. Our forces proportionally distributed, more or less. After that one, it was a little rougher, but there. That one didn't go quite as well. But we've got to try again. One of these days, the dice has to come up on my side. I don't need it to come up very far on my side. In fact, I don't even need it to come up on my side. Even as long as it's only marginally towards the enemy, we still win the battles. Especially considering we've got our friggin' retinue in here. There's some good troops in there. At least I'm pretty certain we have the retinue in there. Or did we leave the retinue somewhere up here? Okay, no we didn't. Good. I was like, making sure here we didn't just leave the retinue somewhere, right? Right. Alright. On this one, missing 2 generals, relatively equal with them giving a slight advantage. Slight numbers disadvantage on this flank should easily be made up by the lack of a general. Numbers advantage here should be more than acceptable. Barring a fucking miracle, we win all flanks. Okay. Yeah, and this flank just exploded. The very moment it hit the melee phase. Looks like we still managed to win. Yeah, the middle held. And our allies have sent their reinforcements. Thank fucking Christ. Okay. Ditch that right now. That time we would have finally won. And our allies have arrived. Took a lot, but alright. Problem solved. Then none of Rodonum's holdings are occupied by Pelosinovic. Okay, so I assume that's the Rodonum. And I assume you are at war with somebody else? You're in a peasant revolt as well. For here. And that's occupied. So we can't actually make peace with you until that's dealt with. We have a fleet, so I'm going to go start picking up some troops. And we'll amass to go take that then. But, at least for the moment, Kingdom of Pomo. Like, we get taking war score for this then, yeah? Yeah. It just doesn't look like it because we managed to lose so many goddamn battles. So no matter what, we had this one. Yeah, alright. No matter what, we had it won. Just put an end to this, please. Before they get any stronger. Alright. So, I'm going to leave this to be dealt with by our ally. Who can hopefully deal with it, I don't know. You. Get a goddamn general. Make sure we're well distributed. Alright, 1,100 on each flank. Good. Because apparently they're heading elsewhere. Their support for that chase phase is still good, though. It caused extra casualties. Alright, get aboard. Any number of men that we can get is important at this point. Let's go. You here. Right? Now, fuck, I meant to check if this was mountains. Because that would be a problem here. Looks like we might still win, unless one of our flanks mysteriously explodes again. I'm looking at you. I think we're just going to wait and see. Yeah, like, our left flank just explodes every time. The second it hits the melee phase, and I can't actually figure out why. Okay, this was a bad idea. I shouldn't have attacked into the mountains. That was my fault. That was poorly checked on my part. Like, at the last second, I was like, wait, I should check for mountains. Oh, shit. That one I won't blame on RNG. That was me. But, damn. Oh, well. I guess I need to be more judicious in checking terrains. Double up on it. Unfortunately, of course, this is plains, but not reorganize retreating units, yes. Auto balance things out. About 800 each flank. We still have a numbers advantage. Yeah, okay, that's setting them down. And that's regenerating fairly quickly. In there we do have our retinue, which are going to be quite helpful. Unless we start attacking them in mountains again. Oh dear. Well, just make it high hopes. Gain 5 prestige, sure. Like I care about 5 prestige right now. Okay. Yeah, I make more than that. Yeah, I make it 5 prestige every 15 days passively, so. Let's move in here with a quick scouting force and see what we're actually up against for this peasant revolt. Yeah, because he's losing pretty badly against this peasant revolt, which has me some concerned. It's peasant revolt, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's just 856. So we've got the forces for this. Good. Good. Battles minus 13%, but doesn't matter. We've got ticking war score since for some reason this was for the Kingdom of Pomo. I mean, even if it wasn't for the entire empire, we'd still be ticking. We'd still be getting the ticking war score. Can it scare you off? No. Alright. Well, either way, we need to be ready to deal with them, I guess. So, at the ready. Now, this is a peasant revolt, so we better not pull off a way of losing this one. I'm gonna be pissed. Suppose we could also stand to reorganize a little bit. Okay, well. I'm gonna reorganize this a little bit then. Alright, that's good. Should probably let our morale regenerate a little more first. Again, let's let the morale generate. We need to defeat these rebels just once, and I mean, it's not like they're hard. Their army consists entirely of, you know, light infantry and archers, and a bit of light cavalry in there too. Alright, victory. There. There, Redonum won. That's all it took. Alright, now this looks like a bit better of an attempt to attack in the mountains here. Yeah, we should do a little better with this. They have almost no archers left, so. Whoa. Change of plans, I guess. Yeah, they hired some mercs. They hired some mercs. I need to deal with that, unfortunately. If I cut them off there... Yeah. You want to get here, try and cut them off and make sure they don't enter here. And then we should be able to get them in the plains. There we go. River crossing, minor issue. Just kill them. These guys have been slowly dying over here. Yeah, I'm going to replace you, but good enough. Intercede on behalf of one of your prisoners. Very well. I will allow it. Okay. That's good enough. We separated them, which will allow me to go over here and hit. Also, let's them promote to a 10. They'll lose some troops as well from that. Unfortunately, we do have to attack into a mountain, but it's the only way it's going to work. I'm kind of really concerned about the increased council power faction, which is certainly going to have a field day after this. And I'll probably have to actually give in to them. Now then. 3-1 outnumbered on this freaking flank here. 2-1 on this flank. Go ahead, I'm not afraid. You're a lunatic. No child tells me what to do. Well, she's stupid. Good. Yeah, our left flank just explodes every time. I have yet to actually figure out why. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they seem to do way better than us the second we hit the, melee phase. We do wreck them in the skirmish phase, however. Maybe worth never actually entering the skirmish phase with them, to be honest. Or entering the melee phase with them. It may just straight up be worth it to not do that. Which is strange, because we had way more heavy infantry, which are the main doers. It might just be their pikemen advantage, though. Pikemen can deal some good damage. I just don't think the few hundred pikemen difference should be anywhere near enough. But it does seem to be proving it. Oh well. White peace, I accept. Honestly. A white peace is okay here. A white peace is okay here. I don't really want to have to fight any harder than I already have for the Civil War. I mean, most of these people... Yeah, crushed a major revolt. Plus 15. That said... It's, getting pretty obvious to me we're going to start handing out some kingdoms. You know? I mean, if I hand out a kingdom, I just have less vassals to deal with, but... But if anything, I'd grant it to you. May not be terrible. Might be a wise idea, even. Dismantle this faction before it fires. No. I don't know if I can honestly hold up against them. Damn. So many, yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but I really have no choice against this one. These guys will be able to wreck me. But I lose 2 freaking domain size, and I do not want to do that. I do not want to do that, man. I mean, could try it. A fight is still a fight. Solutions. Grant out the Kingdom of Bonnie. That would help. Pretty significantly, I might add. Yeah, I don't think I'll be blackmailed. I guess I'm gonna at least have to try and fight it. Have to try and fight it. How successful it'll be is up in the air, but, you know. 1 seat on the council. Right, well, we'll get on that. There you go. There you go. Now, I'll expect good support out of you this time in this civil war. My friggin' own provinces haven't even recovered yet. Owner martial skill, minus 35. Yeah, Astos Man was not a good pick, man. Not a good pick. We really need people with high martial. If for no other reason than just the ability to give him a martial education. Haughty and idolizer. Yeah, he'll end up retarded though with that education. It's getting pretty hard. Constant civil wars, but we're doing our best. Alright. Hopefully, we can at least win this fight. Christ, I hope so. Yeah, Christ, I hope so. 717. That's tough. Oh, lovely. 2,628. So, it's this ass face here who's our problem. Yeah. This ass face right here. Alright, I think. You got so much land. You jack off. Alright, well, either way, that's going to be the end of the episode today. Cambodia and have separated. I don't really know how to say that. Cambodian Holy War for Southern Keep. I see. Curious. The Kingdom of Cambodia is now independent. And this is the Kingdom of Lavo here or something? Yeah, Lavo and Harvajanya. I see. Interesting. Well, unfortunately it does weaken my ally rather somewhat. Not that he's even in this war. Oh well. So much shit. And someday I'd also like to create that Kingdom of Palembang. Probably not going to happen, though. We do have enough money, though, at least potentially in the future, to hire enough mercs to win. That's also a possibility on the table. We'll see. In the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I've been your lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.